Oh, I think this will be like the last stream for me playing Dark Souls and all. But I don't think it'll fill out like for the rest. Like it may only last for like probably 10 minutes if I actually do go down the kiln of the first flame. Yeah, I know that. There's a few things I could do, but I'm already too late for one of them. Let's see. That is going to... It's like I go straight directly to the boss for like for this one though. There's a few things I could do, like what?
I see. In any case, apologies.
I think it was like that for that. Nothing left to talk about.
Who had a funny way of putting it. He said that we're born in the dark. Those whose
In the dark,
fascination
the
with
fire.
persists learn to hold it in their own hand. He rather had a way with words.
Yeah, I know exactly what that is.
At least I know you dare.
Yeah. Let's see. Everything sounds alright, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna check out my sounds and see if that's fine. Of course, that had to happen. Everything's fine on my end. Dark Souls sounds fine? Okay, let's see. One thing I could do is possibly complete, like, I can't break that thing? It's already broken. What is this thing doing anyway? Okay, so one thing I could do is complete Siegmeyer's questline. Let's see. He was already here. He said he was going down shortly. Where's Blighttown? Watch out, Chaos. The Grave Lord, Sanctuary Guardian. That's the DLC area. The Depths. Not really. Painted World. Don't really give me that much options for anything here. The Abyss itself. I guess this is the closest. Alright. What's up here? Oh, grab one of these too. Almost forgot. Which one is it? This one. That's what I need. And do I have a ring for poison? There. I don't really think I need that. Hold on here. What's over here? Kirk of the Knight of Thorns. He died right here. Right next to this place too. I've defeated him like 3 times. The Thorn Knight, Kirk, though. I believe lore-wise, though, he's not actually like a dark wraith or something. He's just posing as one. Because he's actually like a daughter of chaos, or even just like a... What else was it? Like a Grave Lord servant. Maybe. No, he's more of a daughter of chaos. Chaos servant, yeah. That's what it's called. The Covenant is Daughters of Chaos. No, Chaos Servant. I already got it mixed up. Anyways, yeah, he was just pretending to be a Dark Wraith just to help out Quillan there. With her sickness. And, let's see. That sickness would be like I did read it up a bit, just I don't know exactly what little bits of lore I'm getting from this. Not gonna disturb these guys. Just fighting the parasites are already a pain. Because I can't I'm not holding a sword. I'm just using my claw hand. Let's see. We're on the rust red ring, so it'll be easier to get over here. Yeah, rust iron ring. These guys right over here. This is like the only way I can go through, because there's no direct. No, not really like a direct line to go through. And go ahead and attack this fool. Up the ass. That already hurt. Gotcha. Already dropped the ball on that. Got it. So, really gotta wait for that. Crapped himself to death. Maybe I can use my daggers for that. It is enough. Poison. Okay. Do the one thing that I was here for. See if I can continue on Siegmeyer's quest, because I already know that I messed it up already. Yeah, the rusted iron ring would have been real useful here in Blighttown if I had that. If I known him, if I remembered to get that. It's fine, I can use it for this. Get rid of that for a bit. Binoculars. It's right underneath here with the souls. Let's see, I'll put you right here for the poison. I have plenty of that. Not the other one though, of course. Pretty good. I'm gonna go over and head out to Ash Lake. Let's see. These frag spiders. How did it even hurt me that badly? Are in the way, and too many giant mosquitoes. They're just so weak that I can just hit them with a knife. See, I have been over here before, and that's only just so I can do some of the Dragon Covenant shenanigans. Giant slugs. Was it over there? Over here. Right over in Blighttown. Oh, there you are. Okay, Siegmeyer. How you doing? I've already did like one part of your quest without you. Those were like the demon blenders. Can I see through your helmet like this? if my UI is in the way. Guy has like a... Is that like a mustache I saw there? Damn it. Right through the slats of his helmet. You guy's asleep anyway. Siegmeyer? You should wake up now. Wake the F up, samurai.
Hmm? Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away.
Yeah.
You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back.
Is that how you spell that?
By my knighthood, I'm
looked
ashamed
weird.
to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Just about 3 is fine.
Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katerina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this.
Yes.
Please, take this. A symbol of my appreciation.
A pierce shield. Basically what you're holding.
Our fates do seem as
Now, I'm already
strong
holding
as
like a Zweihander.
this too
Well,
is the will of Lord
I have
Sid.
one in the box. And I also have the pierce shield too. See what this pierce shield looks like. Not right here, of course. The pierce shield of a certain Knights of Katerina. Used in attacks with a large protrusion in the center. Yeah, like a large thrust weapon. Can barely hold on to this. I just need like 2 more strength. Let's see.
Poison swamp. Like quicksand in there.
Yeah, just touching it just poisons you. However that works. Maybe the fact that I'm barefoot has something to do with it.
Poison swamp. Like
But you're also wearing armor. It'll just be like trudging through mud, which it technically is. Sometimes I wonder how I'm not even hitting you, but then I have to remember that I'm just using my fist. It's short range, like very short. That I have to be within touching distance. It's one of the reasons why fighting those black sprites are so hard. Because I have to get in within like get within arm's length just to even be able to even hit those things. And then I found out that there is a certain trick to be able to hit the black sprite without actually triggering its continuous contact damage. Let's see, was there anything over here other than just poison? Maybe. I'm guessing that I already picked it up long beforehand. When I was over here. You know, just doing that little thing in preparation for PvP. You know, we're just building this dragon set. Let's see. I still have many of these, and I'm going to use them. Because then what would be the point of holding on to all of that? Yes, I was already here. I picked up the chest, and then there's an illusory wall behind it. The Great Hollow. This leads to Ash Lake, which is one place I need to go to. I believe there was like a bonfire here somewhere. Maybe I just didn't light it up. Okay, what killed itself? Don't really think I can warp to this one right here. But if I can't... I don't think there was a possibility to warp here anyways. The next thing to do would be like the Duke's archives. And then head down to Ashley for the final thing. Let me see. Duke's archives to find like someone there. And then go back to Lost Ezelith, right where the demon blenders are at. All of them. Also did just found out that the names of the demon blenders are called Chaos Eaters. They just look like giant blenders or toilets to me. Let's see. Don't need this. Still missing like one ring here. The Hawk ring, wherever that went. Oh well. Let's see. I should find it over here. Gotta get rid of these. Let's see. Are they in the distance here? They were somewhere. There it is. It spawned. Whole bunch of blue golems here. And now we have a gold golem over there. Still a huge amount of damage. It's still pretty easy to defeat. Yeah, I keep doing that. Got him. Guess who that is? Hey, girl.
You who rescued me.
How you doing?
Why, thank you. I am Siegland of Katarina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you.
Well, I rescued Siegmeyer's daughter, Siegland.
Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine.
Yeah, I have seen him.
Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Oh, just stay put and keep out of trouble.
He's always in trouble. He's always in, as he puts it, quite a pickle.
Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Oh, just...
Yeah. You could see how, I mean, they were both wearing the same suit of armor. The only way you can tell it's a different person is if you look through the armor slats to see exactly who, or their voices. Both were the same thing, but the difference is that Siegmeyer is wielding like a Zweihander, and she's wielding and Sieglin is wielding a bastard sword. They're both huge weapons that are usually meant to be wielded by two hands, hence the name Zweihander, which is like German for two-hander. Two-handed, yeah. And the bastard sword may not be as big as like the Zweihander, but it's still pretty big. And they're wielding it one-handed too. It goes to show how strong they really are. Well, that's one part of this side quest. The next thing would be like going back over to Lost Ezelith. I could have actually just completed the side quest if I remembered that Siegmeyer was over in Blighttown for some reason. Let's see. Where is Lost Ezelith? There is none here. Oh man, I have to go back over to Lost Ezelith. DLC. I think the DLC area has like 5 here. No bonfire located at the Lost Islet. Okay, let's see. The Daughter of Chaos is literally the closest place here. Go all the way back for it. Actually, I could use the shortcut that I already found. It's not over there, that's for sure. Actually, it is there, that's for sure. Let's see, if I go through there in the back, this goes directly to it. I'm going to be needing this. Lost Islet. Back over here in the literal hellhole. Let's see, it was like right here that I can go through if I wanted to go to the shortcut. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not these things. Let's see, where was that shortcut? It was like the left somewhere. Maybe up ahead then. There it is. It was like right here. Let's see. Now I just need to let's go down this tree branch. I mean, it is like a tree branch, but it's not that kind of tree branch. It's like a part of the bed of chaos. And these everywhere. Something's being heard over there. These things don't really attack. But they do carry sunlight medals. There was like this one quest line I could have done, but I already killed like Solaire for it. You know, like at the beginning. Mostly because this was meant to be like a PvP character. I already did save him on my regular playthrough the first time. And I even brought him down with me to the kill of the first flame. Thing to note though. You can see that in the background. This specific Tie-Dye demon respawns. I don't really want to fight him either. And it hits me with the tail. If I go over here though, you won't be able to get closer. I'm not caught on these things. It's still gonna hit me with the lightning over here and there. I'm fine. I could take off these rings. I don't need them. Almost got you. Being caught on these things. I can just get out of your way. Okay, now for the actual thing I could do. Now, if Siegmeyer's over here, where would he actually be at? Oh, there you are. Found you again. I wonder how he manages to sleep standing up without falling over. Well, he's sleeping standing up.
Ah. Oh, there you are. Wait, did you defeat those dire creatures? Outstanding.
Yeah, I defeated them way before I remembered that you were meant to be here first.
Of Katerina Fett. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Speckled stone plate ring.
I feel like I'm always thanking you. I curse my own inability.
Yeah, and that there's like 3 ways this can go, and it all involves this area here. You either let him fight the Chaos Eaters, or go help him out, or defeat him before you talk to him.
I feel like I'm always thanking you. I curse my
And now he no longer has the will to keep going. Well, that's it then. Let's see. Usually when you're doing like the first option here. Where's the Homeward Bones? I must have passed it already. Let's see. There you go. Whoops, wrong button. Now I gotta go through this again. Let's see, the 3 options though. First 2. You help him and he survives with more than 50%. Then he'll continue on. Survives with less than 50%. Then that's where his journey stops. Along with, I think. And then what I did, like attack before talking to him. Let's see. Oh, I'm here anyway. This is where I need to be anyway. Now let's see. The next thing to do is go to Ash Lake, which is where I was. Now I have to ask. He was here in Blighttown, and then he went all the way down here to Lost Easleth, and then back up over to Ash Lake. I feel like he would be over to by Ash Lake instead. Okay. How to get out of here? That's the wrong way. I do like Siegmeyer. He's like second only to second only to what was his name? Damn it! How did I already forget? Solera, yeah, that's his name. Momentary brain fart then. Solera is a favorite of mine. One of my favorite characters. I'm sure he's yours too. You always find like Solera here and there going across his journey. And if you do manage to save him, then you can even bring him all the way down to fight Gwyn. So not only do you complete your journey, which I am almost about to, then Solera himself also gets to complete his quest. Then again, it is his summon. I'm on the ground. I wonder how that even happens. Don't even need any more of that. Oops. There it goes. Okay. How do I keep managing getting hit by that? That's good. I'm gonna be poisoned regardless, so I'm just gonna go run through it. Except I don't really have like any poison resist armor. Or even just the poison bite ring. Just gonna be here. Just going to be afflicted by it regardless. Now to go through Ash Lake. Yeah, last time I was there, it was just for this character, and it was really hard to get by, especially at this level. I didn't have the rust iron ring, nor that I have this strong weapon just to deal with these slugs and the enemies in Blighttown. It was still quite a struggle, even at my skill. And getting through and preparing all this took approximately like 2 days worth of time. Or just 2 days in general. What keeps killing themselves? I'm gonna go over to head to Ash Lake. This would be where Siegmeyer would end up if you did everything correctly. And I defeated those demon blenders before he even showed up. Ash Lake, come on, get me out of here. There it goes. Down the actual tree branches and roots of this thing. Do remember that this spot right here is like very hard to go across. Or maybe I'm meant to go fall down there. Or something like that. Like how am I not able to do that? Like that? Okay. This is like the one thing that's in my way. This branch. Otherwise I won't be able to go anywhere here. There is a crystal lizard there. It's already gone. Ugh. And just being in close proximity with these branches are causing the camera to flip out. I just learned that the camera will kind of rotate if you're like going across the corner, but that can be used against me. Okay, let's see, where was I? Like right there on this one. That's good. Don't need this. Just gotta go across from here and there. Otherwise, just falling down there is gonna kill you. Well, kill me, of course. You can even use the prism stones to note if the... Oh, look at that. These things. Basilisks. Don't stay in that fog. Like weird-ass frogs. Or lizards. Uh-oh. Okay, I still live, though. I'm gonna get cursed! I'd like to know how I... Did you guys fall? Of course you did. I just slipped through the cracks here. And they also fell. Look at them waddle around over there. I think I mentioned this already. Like during the time I was over at the depths. Let's see. Though these silly looking lizards, those eyes, they're not. Those are not its actual eyes. Just like real frogs and toads, those are just sacs, poison sacs or whatever. Its actual eyes are underneath it, and they're just really tiny. See if I can look at it. I can't quite look at it. Maybe this one? Whatever. Now to go further down. Let's see, where was it? Right over here. I already used up like 3 of my Estus here. Do remember that it was extremely hard just to go past this specific area here. And mostly because of fighting those mushroom men. Let's see. There it is. There's one of them. Not that one. These things are easy. If I don't fall off. The fact that I can backstab him is funny. Yeah, there's a hole right there. They'll come back. There's one. That didn't work how I thought it would. Mushroom man right here. Better not want to get punched by that thing. These things are just fall. They do like a lot of stamina damage. These things barely flinch too. Just one punch of these is going to kill you. As silly as they look, they're very dangerous if you continue to think how silly of them. What are you standing here for? Hey, I'm talking to you, sir. Hey, what you doing? Sir? Sir? What you doing? Nothing at all. Just staring at a wall? All the fungus and all. Well, I'm gonna look at the character model. Like, I don't know if you want to call that blood or not, but there's just red specks all over this mushroom body, especially the hand, so it must be blood. Well, if you want to call that hands. For these small little dongles, nope, not at all. You're still gonna let me slap you, huh? Their AI doesn't want to do anything. Okay. What would happen if I do this? Nothing. Even this wouldn't stagger them. They must have glitched out. Okay, at the bottom of well, not really the bottom, just the bottom of this area. of the Great Hollow. And now to the actual place I was going to. Ash Lake. Almost made me fall off. It is trying to get me to fall off. Okay, back down here. I guess I already did light up the bonfire here. Huh, the music. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I didn't even put on any music. What the? The camera depends on the music, huh? Okay, what kind of game design ass decision was that? The camera is tied to the music. Alright then. Welcome to Ash Lake. I was here before just to prepare for this dragon build. I didn't really fight any other bosses or any other mini boss enemies like that Hydra over there, mostly because it would be too tough to fight. I will just kindle this bonfire, even though I will be here for like less than 5 minutes or 10. Really just padding out the time. Because it's not gonna... Fighting the last boss is not gonna last longer than 10 minutes. I mean, the other three Lord Soul bosses actually took like 30 minutes to defeat. And I can take the time just to explore and... Uh-oh. I slid off. I just wanted to look at the edge of it. I was even careful too. I mean, this is like the perfect opportunity just to finish off any side quests, buy off all of the merchants' items, or kill them if you want. Because right after defeating the final boss is like a New Game Plus. And I don't think, well, I can play a New Game Plus again, try and speedrun that, while still using the dragon build. Maybe I'll even level up while doing so. Problem is, though, the enemies will have, like, I think in New Game Plus, it's either double HP or triple HP. And they do more damage. So it's just gonna take 2 or 3 times longer to defeat. And there is this thing I could fight. I am over here, so that could be good. Yeah. I'm not even spitting out water. Does it not notice me yet? Oh, it notices me now. Come over here. Come over. You can splash me with water before you even get to. I'm just being attacked by a flurry of this as I'm trying to decide what to do here. What I could do. Oh, sorry, a hiccup. And burped. Could do here is like shoot it with poison arrows. I won't be able to hit it from here, can I? Can this reach from here? I don't think so. Almost. But not really. You can kind of see me. It's coming over closer. Like right here is not safe. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Okay, that's good enough. Is it hitting you? Poison. Come on, work its magic. It is kind of working. Attack its main body, I guess. I don't think this thing can be poisoned. It's not working. I gotta come in. Okay, now I can attack. If I can. I attack some of it. I keep missing. Come over closer. Come attack me. That's one of them. That's gonna hurt. Did I hit you? I can't see. Damn, that's gonna hurt. Right by this thing again. I think I did hit you. That's one of their heads. I think you'll die even before I... If I could just reach you. That's one of the heads. Come on. Was easily able to get that. I killed it even before I got all of its heads. I did attack its body with poison. It didn't work. Dragon scales. I don't need these. I'll keep it at large arrows. Bottom of Ash Lake. It looks like water, but it's not actually meant to be water. It's actually just meant to be like ash. Whatever that is. Guess I already picked that up. Nothing over here. A little ledge. I can just barely make out the edge here. There it is. I can see better like this. Kinda. I'll keep it like that. Going through a year, though. There isn't really anything here at all. Jank and all that. I could get up and back down. So yeah, what was supposed to happen while I'm over here is after like I rescue Siglin and then helped out Siegmeyer in Lost Isolith. Both of them were supposed to show up right over there, by that bonfire, the first bonfire here in Ash Lake. And that's all I gotta say to that. This thing, Razor Clan. So easily toppled over. These things have more HP than I thought it would. Hold anything here? Twinkly Titanite. Those pearls are just skulls. Fermented into twinkling Titanite. Thing about these razor clams, though, they're actually called man-eater clams. Giant skull. Whatever that is, like. Like fire much. Can't really dodge out of the way of that. Could just run away. You know, one of those basic strategies. Alright. Have a sip of coffee right over here. Let's see. No, I don't need to go through this specific log. I can just go across here. Don't really need to mess around with those razor clams. Really, they're just there as like some twinkling titanite farm. Some just sparkly receptacles. I need something stronger than my claw, my dragon claw. Okay. The bottom of Ash. Standing on top of Ash. Maybe this is like all the smoke, all the ash collected downwards after Gwyn linked the killing of the first flames bonfire. I mean, well, he linked the first flame, and it caused all this ash to fall. What's over here? As if I don't already know. Some basilisks. Don't fall on me. It fell. Let's see. Some other stuff here, basilisks and all. I better not step in that. Got him. I didn't even hit you at all. Just managed to be within my area of effect. That would have been dangerous. Didn't even flinch from that. These mushroom men barely flinch. It takes a lot of strength, or at least a flurry of attacks, just to be able to move them. Okay, I guess I was already here and took whatever spot it was. The bottom of the thing. Something like another spot somewhere. It was something like that. There it is. I think it's down here. No, it's not down there. It's right here. If I can see it. There it is. This is where you go for that secret area here. And you pick up whatever this hollow was holding. And I was already here for that. I couldn't reach it. Well, onwards to wherever that tree over in the distance holds. Yeah, this stupid camera was going to kill me. Chorus of men and women, mostly one, just singing, just wailing in my ears. Lamb is still following me, but the good news is I'm faster than it. At least it's not a bone meal. Those things are fast. I mean, faster than me. It's like walking speed, really. This was like the one area that I didn't actually go into, mostly because while I was in Blighttown. Mostly because I was already here and there's nothing here at all. Nothing. Not anything that's like lore relevant either. Other than Siegmeyer is a little side quest, but that's only if you completed his quest perfectly. Over here, it's an everlasting dragon. And he's a bro. The only thing you can do here is offer dragon scales if you enter the Covenant. I mean, I'm already in the Covenant. Why is this option still here? I can't even talk to you. I'm like, yeah, I can offer a dragon scale. But I'm already maxed out on dragon scales. You're standing on this, like, nest of twigs. And somehow the weight of you are... The weight of your stony body is like... is not breaking through these little weak-ass twigs. Another thing you could do here is do this. The dragon don't care. I took its tail and I'm fine. I'm still here. Disciple of the dragon. The dragon greatsword. Barely wield it. 50 strength. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tail of the stone dragon of Ashlink, descendant of the ancient dragons. Its great mystical power will be unleashed when wielded with 2 hands. Yeah, try holding it with both hands. Yeah, like, look at this thing. It's an ultra great sword. I can't even use it properly. Look at that. Too heavy. It doesn't even do that much damage anyway. Let's see. It's like 77 compared to my unarmed 400 attack. Even two-handing it doesn't work. Yeah. It does look cool. Well, I guess it's about that time. That is like the last thing to do. Maybe. I could talk to these guys, but really what else is there to do? The game's about to end.
Oh, hello again. You're both managing quite well, aren't you?
Siglin here.
I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
Yes.
Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put.
I wonder if I needed to talk to you and do that.
Really? I'm sorry.
Already exhausted your dialogue options. Okay, so then... If there was only like a warp to Ash Lake Stone Dragon. I think that's it. Okay, that really is it, huh? Stone Dragon. Okay, I wasn't really just gonna get mad and just complain about how there's no bonfire over anywhere at the lower parts of both Blighttown and Ashlink. Maybe they'll spawn here. I don't know for sure. I'll go ahead and check. And then go fight the final boss. It's just an hour of doing this, of course. Everything looks fine. Don't even think I need music for this either. Ash Lake has like this chorus of wails of both men and women. Well, it's just one woman as far as I can tell. Could be like 2 men or 3. Just wailing in harmony. And just one woman just giving a backup vocal. Does sound warm. I don't even know if you would consider this to be music, but it is. If Siglin doesn't show up here, because I know that Siegmeyer won't, then yeah, I'm just gonna go fight Gwyn. Pile of ash everywhere, and not just thematically what I have in mind for this title, the title of the stream. Nope, not there at all. Nowhere to be seen. I wonder if there's more that I'm missing, maybe. Probably should look at the rest, but I think that's it. then you left. I mean, I guess you could be over at Lost Izalith. But not only was I just there, but, I mean, I guess. Man, there is, like, it really is just knowing that I can't go there directly. Daughter of Chaos with that thing. At least this is still good. I could take the time just to turn on the music. Hold on, let me just do that. Turn it on mixed, because I forgot to do so. There it is. Stone Dragon here. I could have ended up having boiled my ass if I wasn't paying attention then. There isn't really much music here, it's all ambiance. It's a good reason for that too. Like Firelink Shrine and Ash Lake have their own background music. I keep seeing something over there falling. It is atmospheric. But of course, not having music is like a... kind of like a, why would I even want to? Just listen to nothing. Can't really get away from him, huh? Have to go back over there because I wasn't. Alright then. Let's see. Wonder if you guys... wonder if anyone will show up in my stream just because I have the music on. There's like a wailing over here. But only for that area. I just hear some burning noise. Only reason why I'm checking back over here in Lost Izalith a second time. Not because I didn't defeat the Bed of Chaos. I did defeat the Bed of Chaos. Just the worst boss to fight, because it does not involve skill to fight it. Checked here twice because completing the one last side quest, I think that I got it all, and then I'll go fight Gwen. Because I did talk to like Siegmeyer at the end after like helping out both her in the Duke's archives and like get you triggered here. Let's see, that should be enough. Yeah, that's long enough. And then you'll start shooting lightning at me. You're still crawling over, huh? Now you're shooting lightning. Too late. Okay. I wonder if Siglin shows up here in Lost Isla. After like, I know for sure, like, Siegmeyer is no longer here. Because he would be, like, right there. Oh, you still follow me, goddamn. I'm gonna have to take you out one by one, then. Unless one of you fell. Tapping music is so inappropriate for this area. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe she's hanging around here. It's like the only other place I can think of. Maybe not next to this Chaos Eater, so I could just look it up. Definitely not going back down there. Alright then. I am just stalling at this point. Oh well. I'll go fight Gwyn now. Framped, wake up!
No, I'm fine.
Wake up!
Oh, I'm wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake.
You are a snake. Come on, come on. There.
I am pleased to visit.
Yes, warp me down.
Very well. Then stay still for a
Oh,
moment.
hey, Pepito. My dog came over. He brought in his toy. He wants me to play fetch with him. Pepito, come over here. Jump up. With this in the background and that. Oh, Pepito, how you doing, boy? Well, this last thing to do. I already collected all the Lord Souls. Let's see, did I read all of them? Gravelord Nito, Beta Chaos, Four Kings, Seath the Scaleless. I wonder if that's the order I need to do that in. Go fight Nito first, then the Beta Chaos, then the Four Kings, then Seath. But I literally did that backwards. Well, not really. I did do Nito third, and you fourth. Let's see. Soul of the Bed of Chaos and the mother of all demons. This Lord Soul was found at the dawn of the Age of Fire. The Witch of Islith attempted to duplicate the first flame from a soul, but instead created a distorted being of chaos and fire. Its power formed a bed of life, which would become the source of all demons. More than enough to satiate the Lord Soul, of course. Now, how come... I'm guessing it's just because it's a shard. These are the Four Kings, and they all gave like a shard. It does say fragment. It's bequeath. And so is this one, but it's the same sprite as the other. Same image. If it's meant to be like a fragment, though... This is Nito, though. It's his Lord Soul. So is the Bed of Chaos. But these two are a fragment of Gwyn's Lord Soul. Anyway. First souls to the Lord, to the vessel. Fill it up. All four of them. Open the doors. They're open. open. I could use this as a bonfire. Very long primordial serpent. Upside down. Where? Your other jowl is hanging to the side here. Well, this one is like stuck on you. Okay. The sound here. I'm gonna go ahead and it gives me like 20. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the music for this. Mostly because this is the last area. In a world of white. Literally. It's like a... I can fall off the edge here. Look at that. Are these Black Knights? They're just passing through. Black Knights. It's like an endless white void just across from here and there. Am I crossing through dimensions? Like into another world? Like, this is like between one universe and the other. At least that's what I can tell. It does feel kind of like that. These plane walkers, the Black Knights just walking between dimensions. Traveling through worlds. And right here, the kiln of the first flame. Yeah. It's like it's not even part of this world. Little ash everywhere. Everything looks burned, charred, and disintegrated, and ashy. Can I even travel through here? I don't think I fully explored the area other than just what it shows me. I'm pretty sure I can't. Like, it's preventing me from doing so in any way. The bright lights of the bridge across the world. That is like a cool concept, though. Like a door to another world, another dimension, a parallel world, or something like that. I mean, that is kind of like what the lore is for Dark Souls in Lordran and all that. The flow of time is ever so distorted that it may not, that your world and their world and some other person's world will not match up. Which is why you can find there's summon signs everywhere. Area looks like the fallout of a nuclear explosion. Maybe that's exactly what happened when Gwyn linked the first fire. The only thing here you can find is Black Knights. So Gwyn took his Silver Knights. And just for this area here, they all turned into Black Knights. They dropped some Titanite chunk, little end game items. Because this is the end. This is the end. The end. The end of times. Yeah, I am kind of prepared to like parry Gwyn to death. But I also could just fight him normally without doing just that. You thought you could sneak up on me. Okay. I guess you want this too. Want it from front and to back. I don't think there's really anything aside from this area. Especially if it's not allowing me to go through it anyway. The area is just full of ash, rust, and nothing. But the kiln of the first flame over here. Nothing down there. Could be like the roots to Ash Lake. Exactly what I said when I visited. Whole bunch of char and flame. And what what's this now? I think they're like invisible floors here. Let me get my prism stones. Is it? Nope. It looks like there could be like invisible floors. Well, more like invisible bridges, but still. Sure does feel like I could go over there. Well, that's obviously death. There's a Black Knight over here. Can't come over here before I punch you in the nuts. Yeah, that's how it should have gone. That's how it will be going through. It's a prism stone they just tossed there. Black Knight helm, armor, gauntlets, and leggings. So one of the Black Knights here that died. Similar to the Silver Knight. Do I even have the armor on me right here? Not really though. Mother and child, paladin, thorn. Did I even read you? Yeah, I have. Dense patch of thorns grows from its surface. Yeah. Oh, the Black Knight. Helm of the Black Knight to haunt Lordran. The knights followed Lord Gwyn when he departed to link the fire, but they were burned to ashes in the newly kindled flame, wandering the world as disembodied spirits even after. So the people inside the armor were all burned up. And the only thing... So it's just a haunted suit of armor then. Just doing what they normally do. This is where Solaire's summon sign would be. Somewhere over here. There he is. You can see him in the distance. Where's my binoculars? That does not help at all. But I can see it from this angle. So this is the kill note of the first flame. And that's the final bonfire. Is Gwyn wielding it? Wonder if he's using it as a weapon or something. He does have a huge flaming sword, or no? Is all. Barely anything here, other than just Black Knights. The jump attack, though. the final boss of the boss. Set me back to the other world. Alright. It does look like I'm going to heaven. Or hell. Or escaping from hell to heaven. Or bored of heaven and going to hell. There's like what most depictions of what heaven may look like. See a bright light at the end of the tunnel. But the tunnel is the bright light. Messed up. Take one of these, call me in the morning. Guess that wasn't enough. Strong attack wasn't enough for that. The parry counter is stronger than the backstab. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna take all stream for this. Crossroads between parallel worlds. The music is quite different from both of us. Yeah. You really just let me do that. Oh well. Some more Titanite chunk. It won't be enough to max out your weapons, but it'll just be enough until you find yourself another slab. There you go. Needed that. Black Knight Greatsword. Sword of the Black Knight. Yeah, you can just do that to farm all that if you want. Used to face chaos demons. The large motion that puts the weight of the body into the attack reflects the great size of their adversaries long ago. Yeah, like this thing. It does look cool. Especially when you just walk. You're carrying it across your shoulder there. Just imagine the weight of this blade like cutting into your shoulder. And you didn't even swing it yet. Just saunter on. Especially when you're just doing this. Sorry about that. Now, if I beat this early, what do I do next? I do have like 30 minutes. Let's see, going back down here, you're fighting the greatest Black Knight I've ever seen. Being able to like jump that high and all. I see you right there. You're not falling. Getting me for that. Now I wonder how come the other knights don't do a jump attack like that. You have a white Titanite chunk this time. That's charcoal. Just holding charcoal instead. That was pretty cool. You have a halberd. Uh-oh. that's the last of them. You also dropped something, a hailbird. Let's see, what was it? Right over here. Black Knight Great Axe. Forgot I already picked that up. They all say the same thing, right? Grant. Did I forget to read this? From Leroy Jenkins. Let's see. As if iron can only be lifted by those with inhuman strength, but it is blessed. Against agents of dark. It's a blessed weapon, so it can, just like my divine weapons right here, that can kill skeletons. The ones that are just revive themselves. Okay, there it is. The Black Knight Halberd. Yeah, it says the same thing. It's cool looking. Nothing over here or there. Well, last thing for this area. I'm just gonna parry Gwen. Hola, pendejo! I'm here to ruin your day. Ooh, he's gonna be tough, huh? You're gonna grab me, huh? Come on. You missed me that first time. Win. Just trying to hold on. You can't live forever, Gwen. You can't even fade together. This is how it's gonna be. The last ownage that'll ever happen here. Wow. Do I dare link the fire or just leave? Because you can't come back after doing that. Guess I gotta link the fire. That is the canon ending. Or I could just leave. Well, this is it. Link the flame. And by linking the flame, I mean use myself as kindling. And I burn myself for all eternity. Just extending the age of fire for as long as it can be. Then it explodes again. Oh man. You know, if I didn't have to like parry Gwen though, then that would have gone a bit longer than it should. Like that was like less than 1 minute of fighting Gwen. Because I know that you can parry him. It does trivialize the entire fight. I could always like go back on my save. No, I didn't even make a backup before this area. So I can't really fight him normally. Now if they allowed for parrying but not riposting, that would have been fine. That'll still trivialize it then. You could just keep on parrying and then just wailing on Gwen. I don't know what to do for the next 20 minutes after this. Maybe I could just do like the first area, because it's going to instantly go to New Game Plus after this. Credits and all. That was a really fun challenge. That was like, that felt exactly like how it did when I first played the game, where literally everything is going to kill me, and it stayed that way the entire time. Well, up until these 4 bosses, of course, the the Lord bosses. They were much easier to fight than I thought they would be, especially if you have some like skill with the parry or know how to use your weapons. Each of the last 4 bosses, barring like the 4 kings, lasted for 30 minutes of fighting. If it's not just me running from bonfire to boss fight, if I do like a simple mistake. And most of the time it is my fault. Except for the Bed of Chaos. That one's just BS. There's only like 3 bosses that took me, that were actual trouble. I would say the Ceaseless Discharge, but that was mostly just a small, curious mistake. Like, was trying to decide if I wanted to fight it or not, or just do it the cheesy way like you're supposed to. Ended up fighting it for like an hour. But only because one of its attacks is completely unavoidable. Like, it's going to kill me no matter what if it starts using it. Can't avoid it, can't block it, can't even dodge it. There's also Ornstein and Smo. They were a really fun boss to fight against. They did take a while, but not as a lot compared to the other 3 bosses. Artorias took the longest. It's like 3 hours. Yeah, it's about 3 hours. It's like only 2 streams that, 2 bosses that took like 2 streams to, that were just me fighting it for 2 hours, and then the next one was like 30 minutes and they're dead. Like Artorias and Calamite, the Black Dragon. Also like Manus, but I think it was like Manus, right? But I did end up having some help. The 4 kings, they themselves are hard for their own reasons. Only, other than just going from here to there, from bonfire to boss fight.